Now to campaign 2018. Today, the two candidates running for the U.S. Senate came to Channel 3 for their only debate. Incumbent Democrat Chris Murphy and Republican Matthew Corey went head-to-head on some key issues. But as Channel 3's Jennifer Lee tells us, this isn't a race voters seem to be quite as invested in right now. Jen?
Yes, Dennis. While Chris Murphy has name recognition, voters were slow to mention his record in office. As for his opponent, Matt Corey, people didn't recognize his name much at all. This was the only Connecticut U.S. Senate debate ahead of the elections. Republican Matt Corey is from Manchester. He's against tolls, supports arming school resource officers, and believes in the current president and his administration.
Probably give him an A. I'll give him an A+ once I'm down there.
Incumbent Senator Chris Murphy supports tolls for commercial trucks, believes each school should decide on armed guards, and says he'll work with President Trump when he's right and fight him when he's wrong.
I don't really give letter grades. I think he's been a disaster for this state, and I think he'll continue to be a disaster for this state going forward.
We talked to voters today in downtown Hartford who support Corey simply because of his party affiliation.
I only support Republicans in this race. I would absolutely vote for Matt Corey.
It was that same story for Democratic voters who support Senator Murphy.
I like the Democrat Party, and I always vote Democrat.
And some are still waiting to do more homework on the candidates before November 6.
I usually vote based on the person, not really based on the party.
I look at what they stand for and look at what I stand for and see which one matches up more.
Matt Corey told us today his campaign is grassroots and the biggest donation he's received so far is $15,000. Chris Murphy is working with a multi-million-dollar campaign fund. Coming up in 1 hour, the candidates weigh in on the sexual assault allegations involving Kavanaugh and Clinton. Jennifer Lee, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.